We're living in a time, my brothers and sisters, whereby the church has almost been destroyed because people aren't engaging in service for the sake of Jesus and his kingdom, but rather for names to be called and for them to get personal praise. We have too many people who want titles and honors and rewards for all sorts of contributions. We want to be rewarded for the things that we ought to do because God has told us to do it. As a matter of fact, we have become so reward conscious that we want to be rewarded for being a good parent, or being a good child, or being a good disciple, or being a good teacher, or being a good leader. You're supposed to do that. And then the problem is that we want all sorts of titles in today's society. And in today's church, we have literally lost our minds with all the titles that are being passed out. People want to be called doctor, but they ain't matriculated in nobody's school. And folks want to be called reverend, but you don't even have a piece of ordination paper. Then others want to be called bishop, but you only got one church with 30 folk. And then some even want to be called an apostle, but my understanding of an apostle is somebody who has seen the resurrected Jesus Christ. We have created a very interesting dynamic, even in the Baptist church, where the title of pastor has become rather meaningless in favor of the term bishop. And the term bishop in the Baptist church is oxymoronic because in the Baptist church, the local church is autonomous. And so if the local church is autonomous, there's only one bishop, and that's the pastor. Don't need nobody else coming in telling us what to do, how to do, when to do. When we Baptists ought to know who we are to begin with. Amen. What happens here at Central ain't going to happen at the church down the street. You got a whole lot of churches that don't do what we do at Central Baptist Church. Whole lot of churches don't have women preachers here in St. Louis. Whole lot of churches certainly ain't got women deacons, so I don't need nobody to come in and tell me what to do and how to do when y'all have called me as your pastor. Amen. Lights. Yeah, bishop. And we got, and here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. We got too many folks in the church that when you ask them to do something, they want to know what's in it for me. What am I going to get out of this? Or when am I going to get paid? And half the stuff you being asked to do, if you were to go somewhere else, you wouldn't get paid for it.